Hello and welcome to Hero Mode Audio Chronicles, episode 36. I'm your host, Curtis Hunter. With me again is Leeland Stone.
Hi.
What you up to?
Not much.
You is that much? You was making a box?
Oh, earlier, yeah.
Was you...
Not making a box, I'm actually just fucking sanding it down and staining it.
So yeah, but the baby box for
box.
Toys and what? For the babies to play with. So you're gonna do up like a stencil?
What's that?
You say you're gonna do up a stencil and stain the top fucking stone?
Maybe. I'm definitely gonna stain it. I don't know what color yet, and I don't know if I'm actually gonna put anything on it yet. Undecided.
So, I know you don't know if it's gonna be a boy or girl yet, but who do you think they're gonna main in Street Fighter 5?
Oh my god.
Actually, maybe 6, but no, they'll be old enough to play like Ultra Super 5. You know what I mean?
Ultra Super 5.
Yeah, like Super 5. This is the last one, maybe, until we wants to make another one in a few months to rebalance characters 5. EX Plus Tournament Edition.
Alpha.
Yeah. Because Street Fighter 5 is in full effect in a sense.
We played it earlier. The gameplay is spot on, but everything outside of it, the lack of characters, the fucking atrocious story mode.
Not
like,
even
that's
not
bad.
even fit. It's not. I don't know what to call it. It's called character story.
Limited connectivity to get online.
Well, and like I don't know if you noticed, like how quickly you just like mangled the story mode, the character story thing.
They're preset, which is fucking terrible.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like there's only 3 fights. It's only 1 round.
Yep.
And it instantly starts you off with a V trigger.
You know what?
So like you could start the round
and just
go pop next round, and and then you're halfway through story mode.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
Totally. I get Carolyn to do Zangief's.
No way.
I did. I was like, Carly, here, let me do this. And I said, just press this button here, you do alright. So she did, just went in and lariat everything and just cleared out Zangief's story for me. She was like, what the fuck is this? Why does it take so goddamn long to get to the next fight? What are they talking about? She's just hating them.
I skipped the story. I didn't even.
She did too. She was hating it. She's like, what the fuck? Why does it take so long? And then she's like, one fight and waiting again. She's like, they're talking again. Why is it like this? She just hates story. Like,
why didn't you just get it out in the first conversation?
Yeah, it's funny.
But no, it's like the fighting is tight. It's really fun. For the limited character sets, I do really like the characters.
Yeah,
I like how they play.
I love the gameplay.
Yeah, it's a really fun game to play. If A, you can get online, or B, you have someone to play versus with.
So
that's about it.
Yep. Like, local is the shit, obviously, but I did manage to get a few matches online.
You were saying Karen was a monster.
I get raped by Karen or Karine. I get
Karine.
I get monster fucked by Karen every time I meet him because I don't know that character. I don't understand her, so I don't know.
She seems really fun.
Yeah, I don't know what she's gonna do.
I think I beat you every time I had her.
Yeah, because I don't know what the fuck she's gonna do and how she works.
She's really weird.
Yeah, I don't understand her. So then I don't know what to expect and how to fight against it. So it fucks me up.
I'm not impressed with Fang. Well, actually, no.
Fang is interesting.
I didn't use him enough, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta fuck with him a bit. He's really strange. Really strange. But you just gotta keep poisoning and fucking getting in and out and like getting that low fucking... Those low pokes and combos. He got low combos that are crazy damage.
Sure, you got one kick that's a 3 hit.
Yeah, and one that's a 2 that's like fierce, like fast. I think you can like click all of them together, just like crazy punish low.
All you do is just duck and press A button. 5-hit combo.
But I'm loving it about this game is that it's not hard to pull shit off.
No, I mean, yeah.
There's no crazy high-tech amount of stuff in it. So it's super accessible. And
I like how everyone has that unique move they can do.
Yeah.
And it doesn't require any kind of motion or a amount of like a super bar or anything like that. It's just...
They just rock it.
Yeah.
And it's unique, completely unique.
Yes.
Like Ryu's got the fucking parry. Fucking...
I got it off a couple times.
Yeah, I imagine it once, I think. But, so he's got a parry, and, like, Ken runs.
Oh, the fucking running foot style, like the charging front kick.
And, fucking Birdie eats shit.
Oh, yeah, he throws shit on the ground, yeah.
That Birdie's fun, man. I like using that chain, fucking setting up the wall with the banana and just, like, trying to catch people. And Vega's wicked.
I do enjoy that they changed Vega to a motion character, but I still don't like Vega.
I find him super fun now. Like, he was cool before, but...
He's easier to use, I mean, no doubt. And I mean, I can... If I used him more, I'd probably be able to do more with him.
And I'm really...
He's a charge character, and I didn't like Vega.
Yeah. Hmac is pretty deadly now, too. Like,
yes.
I had no idea how to play her in Alpha. Like, I tried to, and I just didn't understand her at all. And now I think her moveset is simplified and changed, and she's kind of fun to play. That fucking anti-air is a shit.
Oh, yeah.
Just spam that all the time, man, because it's kind of safe and it's good escape, too.
Who had another one like that? Nash.
Yeah.
He has that one where he jumps up and grabs your head and...
Grabs you by the face.
Yeah.
Fucks you up. And Nash is cool as shit. Fucking... I love his grab, like his normal grab.
Oh, the choke?
Yeah, he just cracks their neck and go to sleep. Just throws them down. I'm not fucking around. And that's, like, you know how it says there are likes in this?
Oh, yeah, I did notice that on Vega. Likes himself, beauty, and something else.
You know what it says for Nash?
What?
Not applicable NA. It's like he doesn't like anything, he just hates. Nash just hates. Hates and kicks. And you notice how his kicks are back kicks compared to Guile?
Yes.
Right? But he does a flash kick, apparently. But it's no flash. He does the same kick, but it doesn't flash.
Oh yeah.
Somehow,
he's got an overhead one too that spins.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty fun. Like I said, I mean, in regards to the new characters, I mean, I do like them so far. Like for what they're bringing to it, but I mean, I still wish there was other characters in the game.
And you know, Nikali, I got
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I got a theory that he's partly like related to T-Hawk's fucking Indian shit.
Oh really?
Yeah, because when I was looking at Nikali's command grab, he's basically doing T-Hawk's grab, except T-Hawk windmills, whereas Nikali just straight fucking slams him.
Oh okay.
Right, because that was the same thing.
So Nikali is essentially T-Hawk.
I kind of think so, yeah. Like, he's kind of T-Hawk with a fucking straight-up charge.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out who kind of feels like who. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, Armika feels like El Fuerte. To an extent.
Yeah, totally. I can see
right,
that.
and, like, Karen's kind of like Fei Long? Not Fei Long, Guy. And,
yeah, I can see Guy in that.
For his kicks,
and the spin punch and everything, or like the... I can see that.
And Rashid.
Rashid's cool.
Rashid reminds me of...
Rolento?
A little bit like Rolento, but Cody.
Yeah. We know Cody. Oh, because of the slide kick and everything?
The slide kick, he throws tornadoes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
True tornado wall.
Yeah.
I hope Cody comes back.
I'm a big fan of Abel.
Yeah,
I really liked Abel in 4. I'd like to see Abel come back.
He'd be I don't know if he'd make it, but I would like to see.
I don't see him coming back.
Yeah.
I don't think he was that popular of a character, but I really like playing him.
There's a lot of characters I was thinking about now. Like Adon's probably not coming back.
Adon was one of the ones I was thinking of too. It kind of reminded me of Rashid.
Yeah, totally. No, yeah, I can see that one. But no, there's Balrog. I know is coming. Alex is coming. I can't wait to play Alex because he used to rock him in Third Strike all the time.
Isn't Balrog in it now, but not playable?
Maybe, but
I thought he was like one of the story people or something.
Maybe Oro showed up in the fucking one of the stories.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Like he shows up in Dalsim's story, I think. But now he doesn't fight or nothing. But he just shows up and talks to him, and then someone else mentions him later too. They call him the Hermit. So I'm hoping Oro actually makes it in later on.
Makes a return.
That would be sick. Or if he was like the secret character, like you'd fucking win whatever fights to get to him. Oro's wicked. And then if he got like the second level supers, it's like where he actually takes out his other arm, just murder people.
Just old fucking.
Because Akuma's fucking gone to Tekken.
Really?
You didn't see that?
No.
Akuma's in the Tekken Fated Retribution game coming out.
Really?
Yeah, he's in the game. You can see him like fighting people playing him. Hadokens and all. Hadokens, Shurikens, all the shit. Fucking raging demons and shit.
Really?
Yep. Akuma in Tekken.
Just give them up. Like here.
Yeah, it's just like Akuma's just like
you take Akuma, and they'll probably just take someone from there.
They've never think you're not allowed in 5. Well, fuck it, I'm going somewhere.
They fucking take like fucking King and throw him in Street Fighter. Oh, that'd be sick though.
King in Street Fighter. Well, I mean, he was in Street Fighter X Tekken.
Yeah.
And he was pretty
I never played much of Street Fighter X Tekken.
We should play some of that because that was a good game. Like, I've had fun with it, but it's a bit fucked because like there's crazy tag combos that you can go really like crazy combo.
Well, I remember fucking playing King a lot. King and Harang in Tekken 3.
Mm-hmm.
And just doing like the fucking savage combos, the wrestling combos with the
grab combos.
King, like I can't even remember half of them, but like ending up in like the Death's Cradle.
Yeah. Now I've seen Dave fucking rock King like crazy, like
yeah, because me and Dave used to fucking just always fight back and forth. There was one thing that I figured out with Horang, and it was really bad. Actually, no, it wasn't with Dave. It was with Brian. We were playing it one night, and I found out this kick. I can't remember exactly how to do it, but you can't do anything about it. You can't stop it. It goes through you, and it will take a shitload of health off. So it got to the point that I literally sat back and just like pressed these few buttons to keep doing it over and over again, and he couldn't touch me, and I killed him 4 times. Like,
yeah.
So at that point, I'm like, you know what? I'm never going to use it again, and I can't even remember how to do it now.
That's how I get too. When I starts to win with stuff, I'm just like, it's like, I don't want to play this
well, I just wanted to see because I said to Brian, I'm like, just come at me. I'm like, let me see what you can do.
Yeah.
And I would just stand there. He'd come at me. I would just time it and just bang, dead, bang, dead. Like
that's fucked.
And he's like, that's not fun. I'm like, I'm not going to do it anymore.
I won't use him now.
No, he was probably my favorite character, but I just didn't do that attack anymore.
Yeah.
I just stopped doing it because it was broke.
That's what I found Tekken was a bit too quick in matches. Like it kind of was a good thing that kind of leveled the playing field because like quick exchanges can mean the match.
Hmm.
But on the other side, like I always like more drawn out. Like, and there's a lot I don't like all the juggling. Like.
And that's the thing, Ryan was all about the fucking juggling.
Well, I mean,
kick you up in the air with the hunting hawk and just...
A lot of them are, though. Like, most of them were. If it's not like a juggle combo, it's a grab combo. But it's about, like, that...
Yeah, it's about sustaining that fucking...
That big
those
kill.
hits.
Yeah. Which is why, like, I like Street Fighter more, because it's more, like, that game more often.
I didn't mind, like... Because we had this conversation before about in regards to, like, being able to get out of these combos and do something about it. I didn't mind it in Tekken. I don't know if it's the 3D part of it where you can kind of move around and, like...
Maybe.
Right, because it gives you more ways to get out of something, I guess you could say, or to dodge something. I didn't mind, like, doing, like, ridiculous combos in Tekken, but I fucking hate them in other, like, in, like, a... solid,
in the 2D.
In the 2D ones.
No other option, I guess.
Yeah, because like once you get in a combo, well, outside of like NBC, but
yeah, well, NBC is pretty bad for it. Yeah.
Well, I mean that's made for it.
Yeah,
me and Dave sat down and played it. He pulled off a combo, and I just stood there and took every bit of it. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's just a dial of damage like combo setup. Like I mean, I just get bored. I don't have the patience to learn the.
And that game has a lot of broken characters too. You pick Virgil, and all you have to do is press XO, 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 XO. That's it. Because with Virgil, he'll stand, and if you get in close with him, he does an upward slash and then a downward slash that pulls you back down. But you can lock him into that and keep him there, and it fills up the super meter, and then he can go devil mode, and he's doing it faster.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, if you get in on him, you can just go XO, 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 and he'll go dead. and you can catch the next person coming in too, so they can jump into it and you can catch them and fucking kill them.
Holy fuck! Yeah, that's mental.
But he's really fun to play. Other than that,
well,
it's just that like if it's getting down to the wire and like you're going to use like your X trigger or whatever the fuck it is, that's usually what I go for, because if you hit Devil Trigger and you use that X mode, like the whatever, it's like 2 hits and they're dead. So if
because
because he goes Devil mode, so he gets power and speed,
but
and then the X mode gives him like madness. So you just go in, he goes bam, 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 dead, bam, 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 dead. Murder. But I mean, at the same time, you got to have your other characters dead to do it that quick.
Yeah, because No, that's interesting. But I mean, it's just like it's a different game philosophy. That's all. Because like it's fun to have shit like that, right?
Yes,
and that's the difference. I'm
actually
okay with that. Right?
I actually bought MVC for that.
Yeah,
because you don't need to be able to really learn much of it. But you can do ridiculous fucking combos and like tag-ins and juggles but it's over the top, and it's meant to be that way.
Yeah, exactly. It's indulgent like madness with the over the top effects and like the crossover madness. But so I mean, there's nothing wrong with the way that it works. I mean it's in the tournament scene too. You know?
Oh yeah.
So it's a cool game, but I just never really got into it much. But yeah, fucking and Street Fighter fucking broke records for
most people ever entered.
Or broke sign-up records or something for
most
of one game.
Most people ever entered into a game or something.
That's what
and Lupe Fiasco fucking beats Daigo.
Yeah. Some people were saying they think Daigo let him go so far intentionally and tried to make it tight, but fucked up at the end.
Well, he was saying I've seen something online saying that he's basically look forward to a rematch. Is what he said.
He's like, yeah, all right, I'm not gonna fuck around anymore.
I just lost this guy because I fucked up.
Yeah, I fucked around.
Let's not fuck up.
He Anderson Silva. Got all cocky, and then the guy actually got taken out. Oh, fuck. Can't be fucking pulling that shit.
No, fuck. You're there to win, even if it's for show. And with the beats, I can see him doing it for show. I mean, just because the whole event and whatever. But at the same time, W's W.
No, and fucking, he's a mad player too. When he pulls shit off, it's just oh my god,
who, Daigo?
Yeah. When he's on, he's fucking madness.
I never actually seen the video. Did you see the video?
Yeah, I watched it.
How did Lupe Fiasco actually play though? Did he play well, or did Daigo kind of just fuck up?
No, it was a good match. But Daigo could have had him, and it looked like he fucked up on a part, so far in towards the end.
Oh, okay.
And he got taken out because I think it was just a punch, a normal punch was the final match.
No way, just it's a jab.
Yeah, because and I think a lot of them were that's you see that a lot in this one because it's such an effective move in this one.
Just a poke.
Yeah, and it does kind of a lot of damage. Birdie, he's got a wicked short fucking punch.
Yeah?
It reaches super far, it's fast, and you fucking crank a few off and it's a good bit of damage. And it just pushes people back. But yeah, fucking on top of Street Fighter, I'm not going to say much about it, no spoilers or nothing, but I went and seen Deadpool, and I loves that movie.
Yeah, no spoilers. I'm actually planning on seeing it tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'm not going to say shit, but I loved it. Probably my favorite comic book movie I've ever seen. And I imagine you guys will enjoy this.
I suspect so.
Speaking of R-rated heroes smashing the box office, with Deadpool's announcement, I remember... Well, not announcement, but in the wake of Deadpool, I was thinking of saying before, I'd love to see Spawn rebooted.
Oh, yes.
And then shortly after reading an article, Todd McFarlane finishes the Spawn script.
Deadly.
Fuck yes. I want to see a badass Violator fight. I want to see Spawn come back fucking all necroplasm madness, green glowing eyes, and big mad cape that's alive. 'Cause spikes and metal and demons and shit.
Because like we were mentioning, we were having this conversation earlier about the Spawn. I mean, for me, when I think back on the first movie, like I was saying, like I remember like the cape looking really cool and shit like that. But you were saying like you look back on it now, it looks shit.
Yeah, like there's definitely nostalgia bloom in your mind, like because it was good for the time. Like I remember going to see that movie and being like,
"Oh my
fucking
god!"
psyched, like lose my shit. Like this is the best.
But I mean, imagine what they'll do now with it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, like
because like
with the shit they can pull off now, and like. Just even standard kind of level effects, they can pull off like good fucking like badass monsters and shit. So that's what I mean, like a new Violator.
And I'm actually hoping it's going to be it's going to be action packed, not a lot of fucking loose story or anything like that. Just fucking make it a good movie.
Well, and like I'll just say that Deadpool has good action, good action storytelling. Like. You don't lose shit, you know, it's portrayed well, similar to Mad Max and such. And I'm hoping that is a trend now with Mad Max being done so well, that more action movies will follow, and that this will be one of them.
Yeah.
That gets its you know, similar respect. Because, yeah, it can be done so good. It could be so good.
Yeah, but they're gonna fatten up the fucking story. They're gonna draw it out and make it fucking too.
Yeah, too much backstory. And bullshit. Yeah,
and then it'll be him
angels,
him getting the suit, him using a couple abilities, big boss fight at the end. Like that's what I don't want to see. Like
they gotta bring like Angela into it and have the fucking angels fighting too. Like be the shit.
It should be. It's Spawn.
Overkill.
It's Spawn. It should be fucking just madness.
Yeah, and like gory as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Like just like I wonder if I'd like to see them do the pedophile child murderer in it too, right? That he catches, and it's kind of like most like if Batman catches something like that, he brings him to jail. It's like when Spawn catches him, you see this panel, and what he does to him is just fucking like mutilates him, like. Right?
There you go.
This is just like that's the difference with Spawn is like he just fucking kills bad guys. Like no fucking around. You know you're not doing it again.
Well, I mean he's not a good guy.
No, and exactly, and it's similar. Like Deadpool is in the similar vein, right? And
because Deadpool's not a good guy.
Yeah,
it's just
a guy.
He's just a dude. He's just fucked up.
And he also mercenary, which is fucking similar. It's funny because they're actually very, very, very similar stories, like in origin.
And, the Spawn and Deadpool? Yeah,
because it's like, okay, guy is a really deadly mercenary. Something happens. Now, in Spawn's case, he gets killed, goes to hell.
Mm-hmm.
In Deadpool's case, he goes to this place that makes him into what he is, and he fucks up, looks all gross. And wears a suit. Spawn comes back all gross from hell.
Puts on a suit.
Wears a suit, covers up. Both can't go back to their love because they're all ugly. Right? And are going back to fight for the guy that did it to them to figure out how they can get to their woman, right? So it's like, and it's funny because, again, both characters designed by the guys that co-founded Image, like so, like two big characters with very similar stories. I think it's funny, but like I don't know, obviously not intentional, but I think it's funny like that there's certain like similarities and tropes like work their way through like a lot of the content. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, like, but it's just I like to observe that. And again, I like comparing them. They're all kind of derivative from Spider-Man. But it's because Spider-Man's fucking badass design. Still going back, Jack Kirby and shit. And Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko. And I just read a fucking little... I was getting some topics for discussion. This is a fucked up one. Jeopardy is no longer allowing anyone from Canada.
Why?
They won't say why.
Just not letting anyone from Canada in?
Nobody from Canada is allowed on Jeopardy anymore. Yeah. And even though it was like, there's a point where people point out that Alex Trebek is a Canadian American. It's a Canadian living in America.
Why wouldn't they? Like, I mean, why? I mean,
it's weird, right?
What could it be?
Fucking goddamn.
That they're just like, we're not going to have a Canadian come on the show and answer questions. It's like, what?
People won't understand their different accent.
Or question answers.
Yeah. It's fucking weird, man.
That's pretty fucked up.
I don't know. Like, what?
No Canadians.
What could they possibly...
I mean, like, just Canadians?
That's it. That's all they said. Like,
or be like, no one from outside the US.
No, I believe fucking they're allowing people from Mexico and shit, from the sound of it.
No Canadians.
Yeah, no Canadians.
It must be because we're more intelligent.
Maybe we just breaks it. Maybe it comes
it would
you
probably...
guys not allowed to play anymore. You guys got like good water, good air, you got an advantage.
You gotta stop answering. You're making the other guys feel bad.
We gotta keep you guys out so that we can like keep the questions at a lower level, and it doesn't get swept. I mean, come on. Yes, you are smarter than a 5th grader, even though you know what. Like, you ever watch that show and be like, man, right now I'm not. Because there's stupid shit you forget. Like, do you remember like all your geography, like capitals of all the places?
Oh fuck no!
Right, and then it's like. You'd be like, oh, well, it's fucking 5th grader knowledge, man. Do you know to notice? It's like, what about this fucking math formula?
No, I mean, I'd be able to do it for Canada, but not for the States.
I wouldn't know shit from the States, right? And that's what I mean. Like, and
it's like naming 50 states. Like, I don't think I'd be able to get to 20.
I don't think I'd nail all of fucking Canada, to tell you the truth. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, I'd do a good fucking job of it, but I think I'd fuck something up for sure. See, borderline retarded.
Borderline retarded.
But
you're not allowed on Jeopardy.
Yeah, exactly. Not allowed on Jeopardy, even though functional retard.
We're just like the Americans.
They could let me on, right? I'm not going to do no damage. But no, they're afraid we're going to get up and wreck them on a daily double. Get out and fucking set up Tim Hortons in the drive-thru all over the place.
Double.
Yeah, bitch, double, daily doubles for you now.
I got the daily double.
Daily double, Alex Trebek. Now drink my coffee. I was also looking at, did you hear Nintendo's got a new console on the horizon?
It's cartridge based, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I thought I remember seeing. Like, I thought I seen something before saying that they're coming out with a system and it's going to be a cartridge based system again.
That would be super badass. I would be happy about that. If I had full on, like... Because, I mean, they can probably make a cartridge now that it doesn't make it stupid fucking retarded to do that. You know what I mean?
I mean...
They did it at a bad time. Like, the N64 was a bad choice to go with cartridge over CD. And then GameCube went with mini CDs for some fucking reason instead of DVD. They should have went with some standardized format at a certain point, but... because, like, they did it with the Wii, right?
I seen online the other day that the PlayStation exists because of a failed collaboration between Nintendo and Sony. They tried to make a console together.
Well, yeah, and I think that's what Final Fantasy VII started out with, like, as development for.
Yeah?
Yeah, because, like, I had a fucking magazine that was it was showing, like, previews of Final Fantasy VII when it was supposed to be released for N64.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it was originally slated for an N64 title. And then when it all came out, it had been, like, ridiculous to make. It had been, like, a bunch of fucking cartridges, like, and ridiculously expensive to buy. Then we're like, no, it makes more sense. We can actually put it on, like, CD.
They shouldn't have any problem being able to pull off like a this generation game in a cartridge. I don't think so.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Now there's probably sick cartridges.
And it wouldn't even be. I don't even think it'd be that expensive, like, to do it.
Well, I mean, just it's expensive in the idea that
plastic.
Well, no, just in the idea of engineering a custom format, right? Like,
yeah,
but versus like a standardized, like they can go buy DVD drives or Blu-ray drives that are manufactured already. Versus
coming up with something.
Yeah, engineering, design, manufacturing, testing, and then half of fucking being garbage, and then
it's going to be interesting to see if Nintendo can do it. I hope they actually do come back with cartridges, but we'll see. I guess
it'll be amazing if they do. I think the people are starting to catch on that there's something that's been left behind that people are going back for now from the retro style games. Like, there was a certain type of engagement, there was a certain challenge, there were certain game types and values that were forgot in the polygonal era for the most part, because polygons just by nature their resource, like the way they draw on like what the formats were, just made for different types of games that made more sense. It's funny, like when I was making certain games, when I figured out like, oh well, this makes no sense in these certain like formats to do, like you wouldn't use 3D for like a character in this style of game on this system because this system can't handle whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
okay.
Like it's interesting in development to find out those challenges, and so again, then compare, because like what a lot of people said about the PS3 was developers were bothered by how complicated it was to develop 4 versus at that time competition being Xbox 360, which when developing for that you're technically developing for PC, so you got two platforms being developed for simultaneously. You can release on 2 platforms and sell on PC and a console.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. When I think back, it's like release dates for one, like PS3 would be like 6 months later.
Right, exactly. Like PS3 was a fucking weird machine comparatively. PS4 is a lot simplified compared to it, or not simplified, but like more generalized. They learned from that mistake and tried to be more developer friendly. And it's still the same case that Xbox is a PC, so when you're developing for one, you're developing for the other.
Yeah, but I mean that's just it. It's just the way it's going to be.
Yeah. No, but it's development's getting easier and easier. Like, stuff's getting more streamlined. So that's why we're able to pull shit off right now. Really, there's just so much access and tools available. But speaking of tools, did you hear about the Vive price? Or do you know about Vive?
Yes, $800.
$800 dues.
Yeah.
Which is just for the peripheral alone.
Oh, really? That's nothing else. That's just the... Oh, fuck.
So, I mean, you're not talking about a system. You're talking about... Really, you're looking at anywhere between $2,000 to $3,000 commitment to be set up with the Vive.
With the Vive and then everything else you need.
With a PC good enough to run it,
Wow.
But that's getting you into that next level virtual reality experience.
Which the fucking... Japanese are already in the midst of. They've already, like, now that like VR has become a thing.
Yeah,
they're already into developing like deeper experiences, I guess you could say.
Man, I'm at at work.
No, but like, because every time I think, as soon as I heard that, the very first thing I thought of was, do you ever see Sword Art Online?
No.
It's basically a bunch of people put on this VR helmet, and it just zaps like
their avatar to a fucking virtual lobby, like?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Right? And then, like, pretty much your body goes to sleep and your mind is in the game. It's what came to mind as soon as I seen that VR was, like, VR is a thing, and then it's like, oh, in Japan they're already developing things to give you a better VR experience, and that's what comes to mind, because I'm like, that's what they want to do. They want to dive, essentially.
Yeah. But, man, I'm telling you, like, it's legit. Like, these new devices are the shit.
No doubt.
For VR, like, but that's stupid expensive. Like, that's a hard one to go with. I really have a feeling that Morpheus is going to be the one.
Sure, Morpheus is only what, $5.99 or something?
Yeah, you think about
$4.99,
and it's that's already going onto a system that people will have, versus trying to get a PC to match up with your Vive shit.
Yeah, because I remember seeing something that PS4 is already ready. Like,
yeah, it's ready to rock.
It's ready to go. Like, as soon as like the VR is out,
yeah,
like you can just plug in.
I'm psyched for that, man. That's like, oh, it's gonna be so good. Like, because it works. Like, it fucking works. And I want to play Rigs because that's gonna be the Call of Duty first. Their first volley at being the next Call of Duty in that platform. But what's going to be interesting, seeing all the new takes, because it changes everything. It's the game, traditional game design is thrown out the window. Like, there's a lot of conventions that just don't work anymore. Like UI, like I said before, certain concepts just are annoying and clunky, and you need to think around being in the space virtually.
Well, from your experience, what are different types of UI that you've experienced? You said some of them were just like something like in the room almost.
Yeah, one was an actual helmet that you picked up.
Yeah.
And put on your head, and when you put it on your head, it changed what your eyes were seeing, and you take it off to change it back.
Oh, okay.
So it literally filtered the world, and that's normally what a lot of the UI interactions I've seen so far have been. It's like a world filter, so it's like the game will just bleed away or get stuck or whatever, and you'll be in a room with giant buttons, right? That are just glowing. And you just like look around, and you're like look at them to select them, or like you'd have a thing to select them with, right?
Oh, okay.
That's usually kind of like the way they've been set up. But the big consideration too is like what's in front and what's behind, and how do you lay out and how big. And
I keep thinking that the most convenient thing would be almost like a Pip-Boy.
That's funny because the game we're doing at work, that's what they've got.
Like just something on your wrist that you can look at with.
And you go,
it's got all your
shit
information.
comes out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's that seems to be the easiest thing to do, because then you wouldn't have to worry about placing it in the terrain anywhere. It's always available.
That's exactly the discussions that happened in development. It's funny. But yeah, like that kind of stuff is going to be all over, like people finding out the different answers. Now, what I find interesting is that people are real sensitive to the motion in it, and I want to push that limit. I want to even just fucking say, yeah, you might get sick. Too bad. Like, be careful. Take it off if it gets too intense.
Just put it a warning.
Yeah, just like warning. This is gonna get fucked. Like,
you may or may not get sick. Good luck.
Yeah, because I want to make stuff that, like, for the most part in development, people are like, no, we can't do this because it makes you sick, and it's like we can't, sell a product that's gonna intentionally fuck people up. Like,
fuck it.
But that's I'm just more like, no, I want to make, like, because I want us to have the experience, like, I want to see Doom happen, but it's like with the monster.
Is Doom going to be VR compatible?
I hope so. Like, I'm praying that Doom
that's going to be in what, fucking 2.5 months?
Pretty soon. So I'm hoping the Morpheus fucking comes along.
Oh, that would be sick.
Yeah, that's my holdout. Like, my prayer for the ultimate gaming experience in the next couple of years, to get Morpheus and Doom working, and just have that fucking, like, exactly what I wanted, where the monster fucking just, like, really comes up and rips your fucking legs off, or, like, takes your head and then, like, it just slams it, like, and just eats it, like, right? And you get that, people get freaked out, like, one of the first Oculus demos I tried was a guillotine, where you...
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
You look up.
You can look up and actually see the blade and shit.
And then your head comes off. So you roll into the basket, like.
So you actually see, like, the world spin, basically.
Yeah. So, like, exactly.
Okay, so in Doom, like, you're talking about when someone rips off your head, like, you watch yourself go down into their face. And
exactly. Like, you get that full experience of being lifted up and fucking moved, and you'd see going down their fucking throat, like. Like, it could be so intense, Imagine how scary it could get. Like, because the immersion is so good. Like,
I wonder if, like, they'll have it so, like, say if you're playing, like, a fucking Call of Duty or something like that, and someone shoots you, they have it a lot more precise. So if someone shoots you in the eye, it like almost blackens out one side. That'd be great.
That'd be wicked. That can happen. We can do that. Like, see, like, it changes. There's so many more potential, like, play, like, opportunities. Like, I want to see asynchronous play where you have one person with a Vive, you can have other people on PC, and they play like a different type of game. Like I was thinking, what if like there was literally like you play like a big kaiju monster, right, in a little city that's got people playing as like commandos, you know?
Well, it's like fucking Giant Cop.
Well, yeah, no, well, like except there'd be people playing as criminals too.
Yeah.
Like with the mouse and keyboard, it'd be shit.
I still think that. I mean, I've never tried it, so I don't really know. But I would think that I would want the haptic feedback suit.
That'd be amazing, man, if they get that rigged up. Like, but I'm excited to see that it's getting closer and closer. Like in a couple more years, it's just going to be like, you know, I would imagine the price is going to come down because parts will get refined.
Oh Jesus, they're gonna be cheap. They're gonna be cheaper by the fucking winter, by Christmas. You're gonna be able to buy Morpheus for $200, $300.
And I know, like, some people are still thinking that the VR thing is potentially a fad, but I don't see this one going away. I don't see with the amount of giant companies that invested like large amounts, and
I think
the amount of hardware that's coming out. I don't see it fading out.
I think it's more of the effectiveness of it.
Yeah, because it fucking works.
Because it works.
Yeah.
It's not like, you know, we're going to try this out and see how it goes and, you know, whatever. It's like, no, it actually works. Like, you know.
Yeah, you should, I'm telling you, you should come down to the studio sometime and try out the demo. Like, yeah. It's a trip.
Is that the typewrote one? Or whatever?
No, well, they got like Giant Cop right now is what's going on down there. But
oh yeah.
So like you're a Giant Cop in a little city. Pick people up, throw them around.
I just remember when you were telling me how John was doing it, and when he was walking around, he ran into a desk or whatever that was like where the building was inside in VR.
Yeah, it was funny. It's just like because it was real. It's so weird. But yeah, the weird thing though about the Vive is because it can do the whole room, but the other two can't really. They don't do complete tracking in the same way.
Oh, the Vive will.
Yeah, Vive does. So, but the problem is that the other two are probably more effective for the mass market. Like, not everyone's going to have a whole room Yeah, whereas, like, for most of these other ones, you really just need to still just be seated. Like, in Giant Cop, like, you get up and go around, fucking, you know, look around and pick shit up, move around. So, it's weird that you kind of got to really... Like, and they're still working on it too, but kind of got a design for the seated experience as the core gameplay for it.
Until everyone can get their own fucking omnidirectional fucking...
Yeah, so weird setup like that. That'd be the show. Oh, I would love that.
Yeah, the suit, the fucking omnidirectional fucking treadmill or whatever the fuck it is, and yeah, I think it'd be a good setup. You can do anything, really, at that point.
Yeah, I mean... If it could tell you could crouch and move, yeah, I mean, you imagine like a League of Legends or something.
Oh my god!
In that kind of setup,
or like Heroes.
Yeah, exactly, like same kind of shit, like just. But
that'd be so sick. Like, I'm just thinking now, like just running through as Diablo.
The next e-sport, and it's like literally it goes by how fast the dude can run in that fucking thing. Not by how fast the character is. Like,
I'm just thinking, like, to just from the perspective of Diablo and Heroes, like, say, like, running through and actually seeing like everyone coming at you.
You're taller than everyone, right?
I think that'd be pretty fucking badass. Yeah, there you go, Blizzard.
Yeah.
Make fucking Heroes VR compatible.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna pitch something like that. Something similar, but it'd be more like you're gonna play like a war titan, and so like you're the minions, you summon minions to push with you, like you're like a hero basically.
It kind of reminds me of Overlord.
Yeah, kind of like Overlord. That'd be cool.
VR.
VR
on its way.
So yeah, that'll be it for this evening. Catch us at.
TheHeroMode.com
and look at on Twitter @hero_mode is our like main that's the actual Twitter, we call it Twitter handle, Twitter address.
Handle, I guess.
Name, tag, fuckery. To fuck with us on Twitter at hero underscore mode. And HeroMode.com and subscribe on iTunes, HMAC, Hero Mode Audio Chronicles.
HMAC on YouTube.
Yeah, subscribe on YouTube.
Follow Facebook and Twitter you already mentioned.
Yeah. And next time, Gadget.
Next time.